Hey everyone! So I get a lot of questions about the products I use for my oily skin, and I just want to answer it in this video, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. So through the years I have experimented with a lot of products, and I guess right now I'm a little satisfied with what I've been using. I am still open for like better products and more products that would really control my oiliness, but right now these have really helped my skin improve. To those of you who are frustrated and are also battling with oily skin, I hope this video is going to be helpful. If you have any questions, just comment below, tweet me, or just write on my wall on my public Facebook page, or just message me here on YouTube. The links will be found on the description box. I'm just gonna walk you through my routine so you can sort of have a clear picture of how I take care of my skin. During the night, after removing my makeup, I don't really wash my face because I have really bad eyesight, and I've been told before by my ophthalmologist that it's really not good to wash your face because you're going to wet your eyes, and it's not good to wet your eyes when it's tired. Just use my Eskinol facial cleanser. It has oil control properties and it's pimple fighting, so it's really good. And not only is it a facial cleanser, it's also a toner. Now the good thing about this is that it removes like the residue of the makeup, and it just tightens my pores just like a toner would. I've been using this since I was in high school and then in college, and then I stopped. Experimented with a lot more expensive products because this is just $78.50, so it's barely 100 pesos. I experimented with more expensive products, got disappointed, got a lot of breakout episodes. So I came back to this and I've been really satisfied. I don't know if I'm gonna switch or not. And after that, I moisturize with my Hydrafresh Anti-Shine Icy Gel Moisturizer from L'Oreal. I don't really moisturize during the day. I do it at nighttime because oily skin types don't necessarily have to moisturize every single day. I chose to do it at night because during the day when I go out, it's going to be really hot and humid and my face just gets really oily real quick. I go to bed, of course, and I wake up. I noticed that my skin is a lot less greasy than usual because there were days that it was just so greasy. It was disgusting. Like, oh my god, you can even see your reflection. After that, when I wake up, I go to my bathroom and I use the Pond's Clear Solutions Antibacterial Facial Scrub. What I like about this is that I've used this before, and then once again I experimented with other products, and then I came back to this one just because it was just, you know, hanging around. But the good thing about this is antibacterial, and it really cleans my face. And of course, it's also important to exfoliate 2 times a week. So to exfoliate, I use my St. Ives Naturally Clear Apricot Scrub. It's for blemish and blackhead control. The good thing about it is that it has microbeads, so it's not traumatizing to your skin. I really like it because it just gets in your pores and just removes those like really disgusting blackheads on your nose. So after I wash my face, I keep my face wet. I don't really pat it dry, and I just get inside my room and the breeze just sort of like semi-dries it up. And with my moist face, I use my Eskinol toner again. After that, when I'm about to make if I'm about to do my makeup, I prime my face, of course. If you have oily skin, it's very important to prime it. I don't know what primer you use, but so far I've been using the Ellana Mineral Infused Face Primer and Ellana Minerals Powder Primer. Okay, I know you might find this weird, but I actually use both at once. I was just doing it to experiment, but it kind of works because I use this on its own, and yeah, it's okay. I use this on its own. It's really good, actually. Just this on its own, it's really good compared to this one. I was thinking, okay, maybe if I use both of them, it's gonna be like, whoa, perfect. Yeah, it actually works. But that's when I have like full-on makeup. But for like every day, I just use this, the Mineral Infused Primer. And after I put on this, I place a makeup base. Because if you have oily skin, it's really important that you put a primer and a makeup base, especially on problem areas, because that would really reduce the amount of time that the shininess sort of like comes through. And it's also good to protect your skin from the products that you keep putting on your face. So I'm using Ives been using. Spotlight 4U2 Spotlight Makeup Base in green, and I chose green because they have the blue one. It cancels out redness. For full-on makeup, I'm still using my Studio Finish concealer stick, not concealer stick, foundation stick from Ellana, and it's really good because it's not really liquid. I used to use the liquid one, and oh my gosh, that did not work for me at all. Even if it's not necessarily for oily skin, but you know, it has the amount of coverage I want compared to like the powder one. So I still use this, and it's pretty good. You just have to make sure that you set it and you put on a blot powder and you check your face for oily spots. Set it with a blotting powder. So I just use the MAC blotting powder or the MAC Studio Fix foundation. Now what I love about MAC products is that I think they're created to just absorb oil on the skin. I don't know. But definitely for the MAC Blot Powder, it has silica. Even people notice it because, you know, like I said, I'm super oily and they notice it. So I really, really love this product. I've also, because I've been experimenting with mineral makeup, I've noticed that using the Ellana Mineral Foundation has been really good because it has awesome coverage actually. It has really good coverage and it doesn't make my face that oily. Plus, it's really cheap. It's only 100 pesos for the sample size thing, but the thing is it's quite messy and it's a hassle to put on because you just have to like, you know, stipple it and then just like blend it out. It's really tiring. For the day, like when I'm just like out already and I want to check my face for oiliness, I just use my Clean and Clear Oil Control Film. So this one is really effective. Do I really have to say something about this? I mean, come on, this is like, you know. For pimples, if you already have that annoying pimple on your face, what I do is I clean it up and then just do my routine, and I place terramycin first. Now what this does is it sort of get rid of the bacteria on your pimple, and you'll notice that when you put it on your pimple, it sort of creates this like huge ball of pus, and it's super disgusting, and I know you want to pop it, but please do not pop it because you're going to regret it afterwards because it's going to create this hyperpigmented area on your face or a blemish. So don't pop it. After it sort of creates that ball of pus, I put on the Panaxil on top of it, so this dries it up, and after it dries it up, it just shrinks or it peels off. So that's what I do with my pimples. The most important thing that I've been using that really controls my pimple breakouts and has really helped me basically holistically is this vitamin E supplement. And I tried using this, I think months ago. My mom introduced this to me and I've been using it ever since. It is Alaska Life Vitamin E for 150 pesos. If you're wondering where you can get this, it's available at the Metro Pharmacy and at Longwin. I don't know if you're from the South, you're probably familiar with that. So this is the product I've been using, and I've been drinking this along with my vitamin C and iron supplements, and I just really, really love this. So maybe you can try it out. So those are the products I use for my oily skin. I hope that this has been really helpful. If I missed anything, I'm so sorry. You can always ask me on the comments below, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye!